I immediately called out. I said, is everybody all right? And Dani Jo said yes. And Diane's head was kind of slanted. She said, I've been shot, words to that effect. And I immediately put my arms around her and tried to determine what was.
Tex-McIver explaining what happened in the SUV after he shot his wife, Diane. He says it was an accident. Prosecutors say it was murder. The entire 45-minute video was played for jurors today, and in it, they got to hear Tex-McIver explain why he had a gun in the first place.
Mr. McIver stated that every turn that they took, it appeared that the streets were getting darker and there were more people.
Okay. And did he tell you how that made him feel?
He said it made the hair on the back of his neck rise.
Well, it was also CSI day in court. The evidence photos shown to the jury. So earlier tonight, my legal dream team, defense attorneys Mo Ivory and Meg Strickler, took a look at the interrogation video and the evidence photos to give us some perspective.
Yes, I just laid back again and went to sleep. Dani Jo came to a stop. I was handling the gun. I realized it was in my lap, and it went off.
Did Tex help or hurt himself with that interrogation?
Tex never really helps himself in anything he says, but I don't think it was enough to destroy his defense.
It helps the prosecution. It shows his demeanor and his callous disregard of human life.
So here we see Diane's hat in the front seat, her purse over there. What do you think of this, Mo?
This is very sad to look at. You know, it shows exactly the position she was in when the bullet came in, and that's really all it does. It's just a sad crime scene.
I agree with Mo. It sort of kind of gives a reality to the situation.
Here's the back seat, and you can see Dani Jo's purse here, but right here, this is the gun right here.
Here is a phone cord. A phone cord. Something was charging. Why couldn't they use that phone to call 911?
I think this doesn't help the defense at all. Look how quick I can get my hand on that.
Close-up of the Publix bag with the gun handle clearly exposed.
He reached for the gun, he thought he was in a bad area, and it accidentally went off.
Sitting on his lap, and it was in his hand, and it was cocked.
Front seat, we can see the bullet hole right here. We also see the famous Yeti Roti cup over here, and down here, the bullet.
That bullet came straight through that seat, through her body, and right onto the seat. Very sad, but I don't think this impacts and is a problem for the defense.
It just simply shows the Yeti being alcohol consumption, and just the bullet sitting there just memorializes how horrible the situation is.
Bottle of wine in the back seat.
Yes, and there is the bottle of wine, which corroborates what Tex and Dani Jo said.
This summarizes the story of what happened. Drank too much, got angry, had a phone, killed her.
There's the bullet.
When you look at that, and they have it on the big screen in the courtroom, it just shows this woman was shot at close range, and there's the bullet.
Nobody is disputing that on the defense side. It was an accident. She did get killed point blank, and there's the bullet.
This is showing the height of the trajectory of the bullet, and there's the gun.
That is right in line with him sitting down, reaching over, the gun accidentally going off right through the seat.
So who had a better day, prosecution or defense?
The defense had a better day. The interrogation showed that the story is consistent, that, you know, we don't like Tex. He didn't cry, he wasn't upset, but he didn't say anything that really damaged his story.
Prosecution. What I tell my clients is, if he had just, he'd have a better case right now.
And you can ask me and my legal dream team about the trial every night. It's live on Facebook. We'll answer your questions right on the 11 Alive Facebook page. You can also stay caught up on all the big developments at 11alive.com/Tex-McIver-Trial.